Wondering how to get rid of 11's lines. Okay, so with face yoga, one of the first things that we can do is to use our knuckles, and we're just going to smooth that procerus muscle here that can get very, very tight. Just relaxing it down. And then what we're going to do is we can take it out over the brows, and you can even hold at the side here. Just try and open your eyes nice and wide so that we get used to opening our eyes without scowling and using our eyebrows. So again, just taking it across the brow, relaxing the muscle at the same time, opening your eyes as wide as you can. And you can do this throughout the day just to relax the muscle and just get rid of any tension that you might be holding in this area. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how we would use our Gua Sha to target our 11's lines. So first of all, we can use the pointed end, and we can just go over the muscle here, the procerus muscle that can get very, very tight, and we're just relaxing it. Make sure you apply oil here first. And we're just going into the start of the eyebrows and just massaging in little circles, and then take it along the eyebrow. So massage in little circles, take it along the eyebrow. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use the serrated edge of our Gua Sha, and we're just going to get rid of any tension that might be getting held in the eyebrows. We're going to wiggle, wiggle, and drag to the hairline. So wiggle at the start of the eyebrow, loosen up the tension and drag it along. And instantly that should feel much lighter, much less tense. And again, we can do this very regularly if this is an area that we tend to over-exaggerate with or hold a lot of tension. And you can even just sweep the eyebrows with the love heart shape, just to smooth them out and take any lingering bits of crunchiness or tension that we're holding here. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how we would use our cups to just take away some of the causes of our 11's lines here. So we're just going to use the cup, remember to put oil on, and just hold it here and slide up. And we do about 6 to 8 glides up the forehead just to release that tension. Now, if your cup does not fit in that gap between your eyebrows, you can also use the little cup. And what you would do is just go up the lines, any areas, and what you can do in detail is you can actually go onto the lines and just gently, maybe holding your skin, go back and forward. Just get rid of any tight stuck fascia here and any lingering tension. So again, from the forehead up to the hairline, and then if you want to, you can eventually go up and over eyebrows, because the tension here can cause our 11's lines as well. So now I'm going to show you one of the easiest tape applications for the 11's lines, and one that is super quick. All we're going to do is take a little bit of tape roughly from the bridge of our nose here to about just before our hairline. We're going to cut it off. You can round the corners if you wish, which will make it stick a little bit better, and it also looks better. You can do this at night time, making sure you put a little bit of oil or skincare on before so that it doesn't stick too harshly to the skin. So we're going to rip off a couple of squares of the tape. This is going to be our anchor, and then we're going to stick this side to the top of the forehead. We're going to smooth the anchor down, make sure the adhesive is rubbed in. Then we're going to gently pull the forehead with the tape, take the backing off, and then gently lay it over this part here. We're not pulling it down too much, we're just laying it nice and gently. And this will allow those 11's lines to be nice and stretched out. If you find that when you put the tape down that they are still bunching up, you just smooth the skin and then lay down the tape. Okay, and then this will allow the lines to relax. The tape will microscopically lift the skin, and the muscles underneath will start resetting. You will have to do this consistently, and as I said, it's easiest to do it just before you go to bed.